thank you all for having us. You know, we've done this event many years now, and it's always a blast. We always have such a great time performing for you, so thank you for asking us back. Really briefly, I just want to say a couple words about Combined Efforts. We are the men's choir, but there's a lot of excellent groups within Combined Efforts. There's a theater group, a dance team, the writer's workshop. There's a lot of cool things to get involved in. So if you have any interest or you know anybody who's interested in getting involved, just look us up at www.combinedefforts.org. Thank you so much. Without further ado, the Combined Efforts Men's Choir.
gentlemen, for that wonderful performance. Loved it. Very glad to have you back with us this year. All right. So at this point in the evening, I would like to officially welcome everyone to the ARC of Southeast Iowa's annual awards ceremony. I'll introduce myself, especially since I forgot my name tag. I'm Chelsey Markle, and I'm the executive director of the organization. I was new to this position at this time last year, and I'm so happy to be back here with you today. We are celebrating 62 years of advocacy, service, and support. And tonight, we recognize the efforts and perseverance of all those we serve and offer appreciation to those who help make our mission possible. Thank you to our volunteers here this evening helping out. As well as to our other partners with the combined efforts, Scout Troop 212 and City Channel. And also a big thank you to this event's sponsors for helping to make this night possible. So to start off our evening, please welcome the Hawkeye Area Council Boy Scouts of America Scout Troop number 212 as they lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors. Honor Guard, advance. All salute. Prepare to post the colors. Post the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's follow Dalton in the Pledge of Allegiance. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor Guard dismissed.
Thank you. So I encourage you all to make yourselves comfortable, keep eating and drinking as available, but we're going to go ahead and get started here. First, we'll show a short program, kind of our last year in review. And so some of you may have noticed that our logo has changed, so just wanted to point that out, and you'll see that on our awards here this evening as well. So very first, we want to recognize some of our partners and accreditors, United Way of Johnson and Washington Counties, the Council on Quality and Leadership, American Camp Association, and the ARC of the U.S. and the ARC of Iowa as well. And in addition, I already said, but wanted to make sure we said a special thank you to this evening's sponsors. They were presented as you were all gathering here this evening, but one last big thank you for them. All right, on to the good stuff here. I just wanted to give you a few photo snapshots of what we've been up to this last year. So this was our holiday party from last year. We're gonna have a holiday party again this year, December 19th, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Environmental Education Center on Scott Boulevard. Looking forward to a lovely event again this year. Also want to make sure that we invite everybody to come out to the Awesome Autism Awareness and Acceptance Art Project, or as it is much easier to say, A5, to the festival that we'll be holding this year. It was a great event last year, looking forward to it again. And then just some fun photos, what we've been up to. We're developing our Bill Reagan Children's Center. Had some fun activities going on in our daycare. I'm going to put a quick plug in there that we have some openings in our infant and toddler room. So if there's anybody here in the room looking for assistance or that can share that information with others, it's an inclusive daycare program and one that we're really excited to have on site. And then we can't go without talking about summer camp. It's just too much fun. Some really great memories there. And again, special thank you to the organizations that help make camp possible with United Way, as well as the City of Iowa City, City of Coralville. All right, so this was a new event for us this last year. We had a 0.5K fun run. So this is an all-inclusive race. I have never had a desire to do a 5K of any kind in my life until this event came along. 0.5K, very manageable. It was a lot of fun, rainy day, but we're looking forward to it again this year. Journey of Hope. This is a great group of cyclists who come through, and this was their 8th year visiting us. And they came through and said hello and stopped to have pizza with us. A group of fraternity brothers that ride through and raise money in honor of disability awareness, and came and just enjoyed a fun day with us. Bags and Bidding, another up-and-coming event for the Arc of Southeast Iowa. Lots of fun, raffle and silent auction, and a bags tournament. Again, looking forward to holding that again over this next year. Who doesn't love Halloween? Getting costumes and dressed up, a little bit of office fun. All right, and we've got to say a special thank you to all of our volunteers. There are too many to name here this evening, but we couldn't make things happen without our dedicated employees and volunteers. And if you're interested in volunteering, our lovely volunteer coordinator is sitting up front here, Tamika. Get in contact with her. We appreciate the help. And also just wanted to highlight our music therapy program. We had an award this evening for Jackie Armstrong, our music therapist. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to be here to accept the award this evening, but just really wanted to highlight that program and also give a special thank you to the Pilot Club of Iowa City for sponsoring that program so that we can fund Jackie to come and spend fun time with us every month throughout the year at our programs. So before we get started with our presentation of awards, just kind of want to take a moment here to spend some time in remembrance of a few folks that weren't able to be here with us this evening. So just kind of in loving memory of these individuals, would like to just take a moment of silence. Let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start this evening with our first award will be our Family of the Year. And every year the ARC recognizes a family who stands out through their teamwork and advocacy. And this evening we're going to recognize the Graber family. They advocate for their own family and in turn others as well. For those of us fortunate enough to know and interact with any member of the Graber family, we know them to be a fun, kind, and loving group. It's a pleasure to have such a supportive and caring family being part of the ARC and the services we offer. Congratulations to the Graber family. All right, Next, we have our Community Service Award, and for this, I would like to ask the members of the ARC of Southeast Iowa's Board of Directors, those of you who are present, to please come forward and be recognized. These are our top volunteers. They give their time, talents, expertise, and perspective to governing and guiding our organization. I'm very grateful for all of them and their support and leadership. Thank you for all that you do. All right, for this next set of awards, we're going to be recognizing a few individuals. So I'm going to call out the names of the individuals receiving these awards, and I would just ask to allow them to come forward so we can take a group picture together, and I'll ask you to just hold your applause until we give a chance for all of them to be recognized. Tremere Johnson. Yael Ron, and Milo Moreland. It's our pleasure to present our Archangel Award this evening to this fun bunch. With this award, we recognize a wonderful group of spirited and energetic, positive kids. And thank you for making it such a pleasure to serve you and reminding us why we chose the career paths that we have. Hi. Congrats. All right. Same thing here. I'm going to announce our award. This is our Believer Award. This is a special thank you to all of these individuals who are true believers. They aspire to meet their goals and aim to live their lives to the fullest each and every day. What an inspirational group of people. Please come forward. David Lindgren, Ryan Mulhausen, Quincy Roth, Jackson Traum, and Charlie Atkins. Oh, and Katrina Johnson. Trina Johnson, come on up. Oh, do you want to come over here? Ryan, let's get a picture out here. And I'm sorry, Lauren White, please also come up and be recognized. Thank you all. The next group we would like to recognize are our dedicated community employees. This award recognizes our clients who have worked hard at maintaining their community employment, and we want to thank you for the outstanding contributions that you make to employers in our community. Corey Rue, Kevin Aronson, Stephanie Goff, Neil Hubbard, Michelle Campbell, Shambria Loffer, Marsha Monroe, and Shelby No. I apologize. I believe we have one more dedicated community employee recipient in the room. Amy Sunstein, would you come forward as well? Yes, thank you. Another round of applause for their hard work. All right. Next, I would like to present our Personal Growth Award. This year, we are awarding the Personal Growth Award to individuals who have exceeded the goals they set for themselves. They are truly inspirational and will continue their growth throughout this next year, I have no doubt. Congratulations to Megan Duffner and Angelo Jackson. Next up, we have our Self-Advocate Award. This award recognizes a great group of adults who demonstrate personal leadership by working hard to achieve their goals each and every day. Tonight, we want to recognize Chad Driscoll, Morgan Kopinski, Heather Kinzer, Peter Lynch, Robert Schaefer, Jessica Warden, and Jeff Yardley. Thank you, Bob. All right, next up we have our Spirit Award. This award is given to our clients who show that living with a disability limits you only if you let it. What an amazing group of spirited and positive individuals. Tonight we recognize Dakota Cooper, Jillian Hubble, and Anthony Malcusac. All right, next up we have the Rookies of the Year Award. Without the wonderful direct support professionals, we simply could not provide the quality of services to which we esteem. Every year we have a handful of DSPs who float to the top of the pool with their can-do attitude, enthusiasm, and role modeling. This year, we want to thank Justine Rosberg and Abby Boding. Further recognizing our excellent DSPs is our Service Excellence Award. This award goes to DSPs who have excelled with the level of care they provide to those that they serve. They consistently exude patience, tolerance, and an ability to know exactly what those who they care for need. We simply could not do it without them. And this evening, we would like to recognize Bailey Winterhoff with our Service Excellence Award. And last but not least for our DSP awards is our Hall of Fame. This award goes to some of our more experienced DSPs. They exemplify quality services by showing true dedication to the important roles that they fill. These DSPs frequently rise to the occasion, filling extra shifts and demonstrating commitment to the people who we support. This evening, we would like to induct into our DSP Hall of Fame Fabian Willette Pinto and Brandy Smith. Next up, we have the ARC Super Sibling Award. Our Super Sibling Award is to show appreciation for the patience, understanding, and support the siblings of children with disabilities must possess. This year's recipients are Toby Moreland, Next up, we have our Community Enhancement Award. This year, we want to recognize a company that applies its knowledge and expertise into enhancing our communities. Geonetrics Operation Overnight project helps nonprofits who would otherwise likely never have the means to do so to develop and improve their websites. We at the Arc of Southeast Iowa were one of these organizations this year, and we are so grateful to Geonetric and their team for helping us to enhance our online presence. Please check out our new website. It looks really great. With this award, please accept our sincere gratitude for what you have done to help us and many other nonprofit organizations throughout the community. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Geonetric was able to be with us this evening, but nonetheless, they have our gratitude and many thanks. And again, I encourage you to please check out our new website, especially to see our upcoming events. All right. And last, our last award for this evening is the Bill Reagan Award. The Bill Reagan Award is given each year to an individual who exemplifies the can-do attitude demonstrated by the ARC's former president and CEO, Bill Reagan. Bill was a giant among men and was a tireless advocate for people with disabilities. This year's Bill Reagan Award goes to Mariah Simmons. Mariah, you exude a can-do attitude. Mariah puts in countless hours working and volunteering at the ARC, and the effort has not gone unnoticed. Thank you, Mariah, for all that you have done. Her passion inspires and lifts us up. I want to pause for just a moment and make sure if there's anyone in the room who was anticipating being recognized this evening that I've forgotten. Okay. Then this concludes our 2019 annual awards ceremony. Please stick around and join us for a reception with cake and conversation. We hope you have enjoyed this event as much as we have, and we look forward to getting to know each one of you better throughout this coming year and continuing to serve you and our community. Thank you.